Hello and welcome back. As you were able to see there, I found a skeleton spawner underneath this area over here by using a glitch with some pistons and trapdoors and slabs and stuff. Now I recorded that about a week ago, I think. Or maybe even more. I don't remember how long ago, but I remember that I did it. But that's not the first thing I'm going to do. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna name my cat and my parrot. Yeah, I got a lot of comments. Well, a lot of comments for me and stuff, and I picked out two names for the cat and the parrot, so one each. Here we are at my big castle with barely any decorations. Like I have a few paintings here and there, but overall not much. Oh yeah, that's Gerald's room. So I will name my animals Diamond and Snow respectively. Now the comment said, well, one of the comments, the one for the parrot named Diamond, said that I should name my blue cat Diamond. Now I think they meant my blue parrot. It might have just been a typo because there are no blue cats in Minecraft, so yeah. Well, now I'm going to go and work with the skeleton thing. Oh, and I almost forgot the theme for this video, because as you might have noticed for the last couple of videos, well, for many of my videos have sort of like a theme. Like the last one was the interior of the castle, and the one before was the exterior of the castle, you know, with the terraforming and stuff, and the first one was just making the castle itself. And yeah, and I'm gonna continue this theme, and it's just going to be like quality of life stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do is just make a mob farm or monster farm or whatever you would like to call it, with this little thing over here. So now I want to add some sort of turn off switch thing, so I can turn it off, so I don't have to start breaking torches when I want to turn it on, because then I could die and I don't want to lose all of my levels. Now I just need to get over there, and then the physical structure of this room will be practically complete. I just need to make the, yeah, so now the room over here is complete. Now I just need to make the kill chamber, and then everything will be done basically. Now I want to replace all the walls with cobblestone. Now it will feel a bit like 2012 or whatever, but I don't really mind. It feels old and stuff, and it has a certain feel to it and stuff. So why not? Now I'm also thinking that I should place the actual redstone thing over here. But I will actually place it here, because then I can fit the redstone behind the wall. So now the farm is finished, and you can turn it off and on. So now it's off and now it's on. Now I recommend you using a shield when you're using this farm. Now you can see the spawner over there. It's generating the skeletons, hopefully. There we go. Now you might want to step back like this or something when you're using this farm. So yeah, now this is finished, and this even has this sort of entrance thing, I guess. Now I just need to make the rest of it actually look semi-presentable, so yeah. There we go. So now I just need to get my last little details. A block of wood, 2, and a trap door, because they can be waterlogged. So bam, 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 bam. So now you can go down to this, no wait, that's the lightning, but you can go down to the farm and get some bones. Now I will do the second thing, which is that I will connect all my things, all my structures with path blocks and stuff. For example, my castle and my house, or my house and my villager breeder, or my house with most things. Now should this go? Yeah, that should go over there. This should go. I will just organize this and then I will start connecting the stuff. Okay, so now everything is organized into their respective chests. So now I will go and connect everything, and I even have some slabs and some stairs. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably get some more. Okay, so I'm going to connect everything with paths. So I'll just make paths. Oh no, phantoms. Okay. Now this looks pretty stupid because there's some oak blocks and some stuff from, ouch, there. So I'm basically just going to connect this with the villager breeder. Now I'm going to start from the villager breeder and work myself to my house for the sole reason that I said so. Now so far this has been a pretty straight path, which I don't like. I want it to be sort of curved and stuff. So I will curve it over here like this. It's a lot harder with these moss blocks in the way, but now I can start just going wild-ish. And there. Now that should be pretty good. Just need to, ouch, add a bit of things like this. So now this can go all the way up over here, and I should really just connect that to that. Now I will move this because it's not supposed to be here and stuff. Now, sorry if my voice is sort of going up and down in volume. It's because I'm getting slightly annoyed at these stupid phantoms. Go away. Go. And because it's just pretty annoying to redo things. But there we go. Now I got a path all the way down here. And now I can just continue to make the path go all the way to my house. Now there we go. Okay, now oh, I don't like that. Well, I can't replace that because then that would look stupid. Okay, I have connected up the villager breeder to my house, so now I have a straight path and a little staircase to go up, so I don't have to climb the hill every time, and that's nice. Now I just have 2 more places to connect up. Well, no, 3 new places. I want to connect up my hole where I get my moss, the moss hole, I guess, and my castle and the end portal. Now why the end portal? Well, I want to connect up all my important things, and if I ever want to do anything with the end, then I really want stuff to be connected, so yeah. So first I will just extend the gravel path a little bit, so yeah. The picture of the castle that I based my castle on, or castle or whatever, it had a gravel path. So this one will have a gravel path. Now I will make this a regular path made of path blocks, like, yeah. So now I will just connect this to over there, and that will be pretty annoying when I have all of these stupid lamps in the floor. No! I honestly thought I was going to die, or at least like lose most of my health. Yeah, I think I built that thing. I think I constructed it over an actual thing. I think this might be natural, but I think that might actually be, I think this entire area might be extremely artificial because of that. So there we go. Now I can just why is it that I can't turn farmland into path blocks? That's annoying. Okay, well anyways, let's continue. I'll just start by making this a bit better. I'll just replace this with a big thing, I guess. I don't really know. I'm not the best terraformer. As long as it looks good from afar and up close. As long as it looks good to you, then it's good enough. And if people can't notice that it's terraformed, then you have definitely done some good terraforming. Just add that, and then I could just connect that up. There. I never really liked this, now that I'm thinking about it. I should just remove this entire like thing with the cobblestone. I mean stone, goodness. The thing with the stone stone brick slabs. I don't know why it took me so long to remember the name of these. But yeah, this little like, I don't know, not valley, because valleys are actually more than just a meter. This little thing, whatever you would call it. Yeah, I never really liked this thing, so that's why I'm removing it. I've already said that I don't like this and stuff. So now this thing has been filled with dirt, and now I just need to finish the path and stuff. There we go. Now this path connects to 3 places: my house, my villager breeder / trading hall, and my castle. So now I'll leave that for last, because I don't really like that. So now let's make a path all the way to the what was it again? Oh yeah, the end portal, and the stronghold. So I just need to look at one of my screenshots of the coordinates. So just give me a minute. So it's going up over here and in this direction. Now, yeah. So let's begin from over here, because I don't want to connect it too close to my castle, because I said so. There's not much to say when you're making paths. All you're really saying is either nothing or something about the path, or if you're playing with the friends, you're talking with the friends. You're not really talking about the path, whatever. Now, how will I get to over there? Maybe I can make a bridge. And that's what I'll do. Now, it won't be a good-looking bridge by any stretch of the imagination. It will be pretty bad. Now, I can just place these all the way over here. Also, yes, so this has depth strider, which is pretty good in this scenario. I don't know why I'm making it go back in this direction. It should probably not go in that direction. It should probably go more in that direction, but what can you do? Make a bridge go in the right direction would be a first. But we don't talk about that, so yeah. Now I can continue with the far less annoying task of building the paths in water, basically. Now I'm going the Mojang route, which is to just use wood instead of paths, sort of like villages. Ooh, a panda, that's nice. I should probably bring it back to my house. Ooh, yes, you eat the bamboo. It's so adorable. Now you sit over there while I continue to make the little path. I'm so sick of going up hills and going down hills and all of that stuff. Especially at stupid hills like there, so I need to make that gross looking thing. So I will just make a tunnel with a path. It still needs to have a path. This is finally finished. The path to my to the stronghold. So now it's getting dark, so now it's time to light up this with some of the lanterns on fence posts. So now it's time to update the maps as much as you can. So let's update this, 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 this. Okay, time to update all of that. This looks really nice. Goodbye for now. So it's now the next day. I have taken my little break. It was really late, so it's now the next day and stuff. And yesterday, or earlier in the video, I made the little path to the end portal or stronghold or whatever, and I also made this thingy, which is maybe good for XP. I don't really know. Let's see. So there's the thing. I'm just gonna grind up a little bit to fix up my shovel because it's pretty. I probably should have made it like go down a bit, but I don't really need XP or bones that much. I just said that I needed XP, but there are far better ways to get it, and there's just a little bit of path and stuff left for me to do, and I think my shovel can hold, so yeah. I just need to make a little bridge thing to that area, so now where should the bridge... Okay, I don't want it to be there because this is a good fishing spot. I've never really fished on the camera because fishing is boring, but just believe me when I say that's a good fishing spot. It looks nice and it's good for catching fish, or at least I think it's good. Anyways, let's start with the connection thing. So let's just do this. There's not that much exciting content when you're making a path. You just make a path or however you would like to pronounce it. You just do the thing with the thing. Just put down slabs and path blocks, and that's about all you really do. Sometimes you break stone blocks like I just did. But right now there's not that much to do. All there really is the actual path part. Now the mic is a bit closer to my mouth. So hopefully the sound might be a bit better now. Now I have a path all the way to the moss hole. That's what I'm gonna call it, the moss hole, because it's a hole where I get moss from. Yeah, that's about it. Also, this area is sort of like industrial, so I can just put a bunch of torches here instead of like lanterns or hiding it underneath moss. And it's not really the right type of grass to put moss on, to put the lights under moss, so I could just do this instead. So now you can see it go. Now you can see my system go all the way from my house. It goes down there to my castle and continues onwards to off screen. And it does the same thing with the path to the area over there. So now that I have completed my path connection thingamabob blah 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 thing, now it's time for a probably much easier task. Honestly, I thought this task would be much harder than the task of connecting up everything. So I thought I would be able to record this in one day, but no, it had to be much more difficult than I thought it would be. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, drum roll please, no, just kidding, but I'm going to move my entire storage system into the castle. So let's begin. I think I should just like bring all of the things in here first, and then I can maybe organize them. Yeah, that sounds better. It sounds a whole lot easier, so I can plan it out all after I've put the things in the room. I decided to dig up to see what was above the creeper farm, and you know what? That's the whole... Under there is my creeper farm, so that's something that I noticed after. I just made this little tunnel off camera. Now it might not be the most effective because it's... Oh, no, 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 no. My goodness. There we go. Now all of my items have now been cleared out from the storage system, the old one, and they're now all in this 3x4 chest thing. I think it's 3x4. Let's check. 2x4x3 chest thing filled to the brim with things. So now, except this and some things in some farms, these are all the things that I have, and now I have to organize them. So let's start with the stone thingies. So I'm thinking that I should put the stone things in this corner. Wait, no, wait, no, yes, I want it to be in this corner because that's how I had it in the previous. So I will start with the deep slates and stuff. So let's put the deep slate here. Now it's a material that you will probably get a lot of. Probably not the most amount, but you will get a lot of deep slate. You will also get a lot of cobblestone, but just more cobblestone. Like all of that and this and all of the extra cobblestone things, so you will probably get more cobblestone, but not by much because, yeah. Now, you will also... Oh, wait, where are my item frames? So I have cobblestone down here, deep slate, and that's about it. Maybe I can get all of like the weird cut stones, like all of this. So I can put all of my granite next to the cobblestone because I want the granite and the diorite to be on the same level or same side. Diorite and granite. Okay, so let's place all of that. Now I don't have that much. Yeah, that's about it. But it feels like something that I could get more of. Tough can be in the weird stone chest. Tough. This can go over here. This can go in the cobblestone just down there. Now I should get the materials that I have the most of at the bottom, like copper and iron. And because they're the most basic things. Okay, so let's do that. Let's get the copper. So copper. There's some of my copper. Not all of my copper because I have a lot of copper, but that will do for now. I like having that as the copper symbol. I also have a lot of iron, as you can see. So this will be the iron chest. I will put the redstone chest over here as well, not because I have a lot of redstone things, but because redstone things come in a variety, including everything relating to minecarts and minecart tracks and cauldrons. and all of this and that and this and that, and sticky pistons for the weird thing, redstone dust, obviously, TNT, note blocks. I don't have a lot of redstone things, but I do have a great variety of redstone things. So therefore I will need a pretty big chest, especially because it has been growing, not exponentially. It has been growing. That, yeah. My coal chest can be over here as well, because it's one of my most important things. I can even organize it nicely like that. Yeah, it's one of the things I use a lot. So these two I use a lot. Then my gold chest. Now I don't have a lot of gold, so I won't need a big chest. Now I will rotate it like that because it looks like duck, bird, a rubber ducky, so yeah. So now I have a chest for all of my wood things, because I don't really gather that much wood, so I don't really need a big chest for that, but there are many types of wood. So I still need, I don't need like many different chests for my wood. I can just have one chest for all my wood things. These things, like where else am I supposed to put those? Maybe I can put these in here now I'm thinking about it. Paintings. They're pretty miscellaneous and weird. Music discs, all of these things, they can go in here as well, and name tags. And there we go! Now I have a complete storage room with all of the things that you could ever need. You have towers of weird semi-niche categories like food, or like consumables, random mob drops, glass, miscellaneous items, wool, things that light up, and books. Then you have your materials or minerals chest. You have your copper, your iron, redstone components, your emerald, your coal, your gold, your lapis, your amethyst, your quartz. But no storage room will be complete without a large chest filled with all the blocks that fall down. You also need your soil chest with all different types of dirt, like that. A wood chest for all your wood types. All of the different stone things like cobblestone, deep slate, like cut piece of stone, weird stone things, andesite, all the bricks and clay things and terracotta, granite, and diorite. Another chest, this chest for all your bone meal. I should give it a label. Bam. All your seeds, your dyes, and all your weird pieces of plant. Hostile mob drops and like weird things that should not be there. All the weird things like saddles and armor and bows and all those things. And in your center you have your utility square with all of the things that you could use to craft things, like a crafting table, your grindstone, your anvil, your brewing stand, your stone cutter, your what is it called, smithing table, and yeah, that's about it. So now that I have completed this, I don't know if I should end the video. So you know what, this feels like a good place to end off this episode. I did this. I put all the things in the storage room. I made the paths to all the places, like the what is it called again? Like to the stronghold, and yeah, I made all the paths go to all the places, like including the stronghold and stuff. And yeah, I did. And I made a little farm. Now I want to do more things, but then I will need to edit more, and I don't want to edit more, so this will be the end. Goodbye.